Okay, so we got Insomnia. Insomnia up next. Ah ha ha. What is NL? Is NL Netherlands? Wait, is NL? I think NL gotta be Netherlands. I can't think of what else. Yeah, shout out to Netherlands, bro. Bro, I've been to actually I lived in the Netherlands for like a month, bro. Long ass time ago, but I fuck with the Netherlands, bro. Y'all be riding bikes everywhere and shit. Um, that shit, I don't know. The Netherlands is lit, bro. The Netherlands is lit. This is some Dutch hard dance music. Uno, oh, Uno shot. Where at? Wait, what? Is that a question or a statement? Actually looks nice on you. The shark, bro. I fuck with the shark shit. It's hella big, but it's also hella comfortable. Where were you living? I was living in Amsterdam most of the time, and I spent a week in on Texel, the little island Texel. Um, but I was hella young. Like I said, I was like, I want to say 12 or 13. It was like 10 years ago. Jesus, that was 10 years ago, bro. Kind of crazy. But yeah, so sick. I think the I wish you switched that up or did something different with it because it gets kind of repetitive. I know the rest of the stuff is moving, but that stays pretty constant and it gets to the point where I'm like, it just feels like out of place with everything. I like the beat switch ups. I just think the background needs more variation. I think that will help it feel less repetitive throughout. Or just like switch up the pattern, the sound, something. But the it needs something different, or it needs to blend in with the rest of the beat more. You know, that's really what I'm looking for on this. Yeah, some melody change, cause you do a good job with like the drums. I think they're pretty well variated, but that the melody feels like it's off in the distance with that same idea. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm sitting on this one. Even still, there's some cool ideas. There's some cool thoughts with this. Did you ever figure out who I Like to Fishing was? I literally never figured out who I like. There's so many of those like random, like just alt accounts that people made that I disappeared, or I just never figured out who they were, or both, you know? And it'll always be a mystery. But yeah. Insomnia, appreciate you for sending that shit through. We're gonna move on to the next track.